This question is asking, find the product of 7,895 and 867. What does product mean? Product means multiplication. So I'm just going to put multiplication. So now that we know that product means multiplication, all we're going to do is we're going to multiply this number by this number. So now that we have it lined up, we're going to start our multiplication. And how you do multiplication is I'm going to start with the 7 and multiply the 7 by all the numbers on top. And then we'll move on to the next step. So first, we're going to do 7 times 5, which is going to give us 35. So I'm going to put the 5 here and put the 3 up here. 35. So then we're going to multiply 9 times 7, which is going to give us 63. But since we have the 3 on the top, we're not going to multiply the 3. We're going to add the 3 to what 9 times 7 is. So 9 times 7 is 63, and then we're going to add 3, which is going to give us 66. So I'm going to write the 6 here and bring the 6 up there. So now we're going to multiply 7 times 8, which is going to give us 56. 56 plus 6 is going to give us 62. So I'm going to write the 2 here and put the 6 here. Next, we're going to multiply 7 times 7, which is going to give us 49. 49 plus 6 is going to give us 55. So I'm just going to write 55 because this 5 can't go over anything else, so I'm just bringing it down and writing 55. So now that we multiplied 7 by all of these numbers, we're going to do the same thing for the 6, and we're going to do the same thing for the 8. The only difference is that I'm going to place whatever I multiply by 6 here first. Not over here, here, because that is where the 6 starts. And then the same thing for the 8, I'm going to start right here. So 6 times 5 is going to give me 30. So I'm going to place the 0 here and put the 3 over the 9. Next is going to be 6 times 9, which is going to give us 54. 54 plus 3 gives us 57, so I'm going to put the 7 here and put the 5 over there. 8 times 6 is going to give us 48. 48 plus 5 is going to give us 53. I'm going to place the 3 here and put the 5 over here. Next we're going to do 6 times 7, which is going to give us 42. 42 plus 5 is going to give us 47. So now we're going to do the same thing for the 8. We're going to multiply 8 times all of these numbers, but we're going to place the first number here, because that is where the 8 starts. I'm lining everything up, because placement is very important. So 8 times 5 is going to give us 40, and I'm going to place the 0 here and the 4 here. Okay? 8 times 9 is going to give us 72. 72 plus 4 is going to give us 76. I'm going to put the 6 here and put the 7 here. 8 times 8 gives us 64. 64 plus 7 is going to give us 71. Put the 1 here and the 7 here. And then 8 times 7 is going to give us 56. 56 plus 7 is going to give us 63. So, now that we have all the results from 7 being multiplied by all these numbers, 6 being multiplied by all these numbers, and 8 being multiplied by all these numbers, giving us the result of this, this, and this, we're just going to add what we got for each one. So, since 5 has nothing below it, I'm just going to bring the 5 down because it's not being added to anything. This is going to be 5. Then we have 6 plus 0, which is going to be 6. Then we have 2 plus 7 plus 0, which is going to give us 9. we have 5 plus 3 plus 6, which is going to give us 14. So I'm going to bring the 4 here and add the 1 over here. 1 plus 5 plus 7 plus 1, and that's going to give us 14. I'm going to bring the 1 over here. 1 plus 4 plus 7 is going to give us 8. And then we have 6 is not being added by anything, so we bring the 6 down. Our final answer is going to be 6,844,965 when I multiply 7,895 by 867. So this is my final answer.